you need to be closer. Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be testing Crayola Makeup. Now I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure everyone in the UK, I don't know if Crayola's a UK brand or not, but I know that kids in the UK definitely all know who Crayola are, and they have launched kind of like a throwback makeup line, which is kind of weird for a like crayon company, but it's also quite cool. So I ordered a few of the bits from ASOS and I'm going to try them out in today's video. I realised I've forgotten to bring my brushes over here, those will be needed. And I'm back. So they didn't seem to have like a full range of makeup, so they didn't have like foundation or anything. So I've done my foundation, my like contour and blush and my eyebrows as well. So I picked up 3 different products, but one of them has like 3 products in it. So I picked up the Colour Crayon Trio in the shade Mermaid, so that's 3 colours called Steel Blue, Gold and Green. I picked up a highlighter crayon in the shade Shimmering Blush. I also picked up one that they call, I believe they call it a face crayon for eyes, lips and cheeks, but I'm planning on using it on my lips. So I'm just going to kind of like get into it and test out what they're like. I'm quite excited. I feel like it's a big gimmick, but I do love a gimmick. Tell me if you also love a gimmick. So I'm going to start out with the eyes. Open this. I'll do some little swatches as we go along as well, so you can see. They also come in like the classic Crayola kind of like packaging, which is like really dead cute. I don't know if you can see. So as you can see, they're just kind of like crayons. So the whole purpose of this is like they're basically crayons. So we have Steel Blue, which just looks like this. It's quite a nice blue colour, very turquoisey. I feel like this will be a good kind of pop of colour for the summer. Then we have Green. Okay, I was expecting this green to be a lot more kind of like foresty, but that just does look like a crayon. I'm not sure I'm going to get on with that green. I don't really know if it focuses on my hand. I'm not really sure what I'd use that green for. I probably won't use that today, but if you have any ideas for what I could use that colour for, because that literally is like crayon green, so I'm not sure about that one. And the last one is Gold, which looks like a colour I'll probably use a bit more. It's quite a greeny gold though. I think, yeah, I really like the blue colour. Definitely not overly sure on the green. Let me know if you know what I could do with that. I mean, I guess I could use it for like St. Paddy's Day or something, and then the gold is okay. So I think I'm going to go in with the gold first, just all over the eyelids. I think like crayon makeup is great. Like anything that comes in, you know, like easy form where you can just kind of like pencil it on and just blend it. That's what I'm going to do with this. Just going to get it all over the eyelid and then a bit more into the crease as well. They're very, very creamy, I will give them that. They're going on really easily compared to other brands whose crayons I've tried. They are really pigmented too, so I am quite impressed for a brand that makes wax crayons for a living. Going into makeup, they definitely seem to have got the formula kind of right, but we will see how it blends. I'm just going to take an Urban Decay brush to do this. Maybe I'll just zoom you in a bit more so you can kind of see what's going on. Yes, that blends okay. I mean, it's becoming a little patchy, but I can top that up later. They're definitely very blendable, very easy. They are very, I don't know what the word is. They're very, very soft. I think if I was using it for like a proper makeup look, I'd probably want to set it down a bit. Also, I'm sorry for the lighting. I know that's going to be brighter on this half of my face because I am back at home and I have a window there and there's not a window there, and I've got my light on, but I know that the lighting is still like a little bit off. Please forgive me. I will try, and once I've got like my room sorted, because at the moment my like desk, which is over there, which I filmed like a couple of videos last year, one of my Hailey Steinfeld makeup tutorials I filmed in front of that, definitely works better in terms of lighting, but it's absolutely covered in stuff at the moment. So I'm tempted to try and use the blue underneath my eyes just to kind of give a pop of colour. I feel like blue is quite in as a colour at the moment as well, which is part of the reason I picked this like trio of crayons, because I really liked the shade of this. I am going to blend that. I'm feeling very like, I don't know what era would have used like blue under their eyes. I feel like it's coming back into fashion, but it's also quite an old like era type thing. I'm just softening that with kind of like a pencil brush. I do like the colour of blue. I'm not sure that I'd wear it out underneath my eyes, but I do like the colour of the blue. I don't know if you can see it. I like a nice turquoise. Okay, before I move on to the other products, I'm just going to go in with mascara. As far as I could tell, they didn't have any mascaras as all of the products were pencil based, so I'm just going to go in with my Real. Sorry if you can hear any noise as well. It's really hot today, so I've got my window open and I can hear some of my neighbours playing outside with their kids, so do excuse any noise. Right, now I'm going to move on to the highlighter, and that was the Shimmering blush shade. I don't know why, but I was kind of expecting it to be darker than it was. I don't really remember what it looked like in pink shade, which isn't my normal like highlighter shade. I normally go for, I don't really know, but definitely not this shade, maybe like warmer tones. And I don't normally use thick highlighters because the ones I've tried before have taken off my foundation, so we'll see how this goes. Again, it felt creamy on my hand, but I'm not so sure on the face. Blending it out with my finger because that's the easiest way. It's definitely pink undertones. Yeah, I'm feeling like this I might use on top of a blush, but I don't know if you can see. I'll come closer. I don't know how much you can see, but I'm not overly keen on it on the face. I mean, like, it looks better on, excuse my spot on this cheek, I feel like it looks a bit better on camera than it does to me personally in real life. But I don't hate it. Definitely don't hate it. I will use it, but maybe in a different way. Definitely. I feel like for nose highlight and upper lip, but I feel like I'd use this maybe like as a glowy blush instead, because it is definitely pink, iridescent pink, like baby pink. Okay, and the final product I am testing is the face crayon in, oh, I didn't say the shade, did I? It's in Mauvelous. This again is just in the crayon form. I'll just swatch that on my hand for you as well. This is a very like me shade for lipstick. It's quite a, it's definitely a nudie pinky shade. I really like this. I have high hopes for this, and again this felt really creamy too. Definitely the same kind of formula as the pencils were. What I like about this is that because it is a pencil, you can use it as like your lip liner as well as your lip colour. I would actually say that one is my favourite product by far out of all of them. It's quite pale nude, but it's also really natural, and it's quite 60s. And there's a picture on my Instagram of me in a white dress that has like black and white lace sleeves, which was, I wore it to my what's it called? I wore it to my philosophy ball, but it was originally my 18th birthday dress, and I was kind of going for like a 60s vibe, and I feel like this lipstick would go really well with that as a whole like cohesive vibe. I'm too scared to try using this as a blush, so forgive me. But that was my, oh, has the sun come out? Or has an exposure gone? That was my testing Crayola Beauty makeup. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I personally really like the formula of these products, and I feel like, I don't know, there wasn't really any other ones that I would have considered buying, but if you are looking into Crayola Beauty, I definitely would recommend the formula. I really like that lipstick, and the gold and blue pencils as well, which came in that set of 3, are really pretty too. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and please subscribe as well, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! No!